Hello there, this is the Fabled Harpooner, hunting the Great Baggi for the first time, in theory. Unfortunately it's actually, well, this is the third recording, or attempt at recording this hunt. The first one went wrong because decided to record it at 720p. The second one I did artifacts at the end of the quest, graphic artifacts, horrible artifacts. So I'm changing the settings a bit in the capture card, see if it works better or not. Anyway, let's get on with the hunt. I'm using the Sponge Gear 2, which is an upgrade of the Sponge Gear 1. You require couple parts for that upgrade. Charger's wearing a new mask, although for practice it's actually right now level 1 mastery because of it. Anyway, let's get on with the hunt. So I want to get this going. Now let's see if this time, no, nothing here, nothing there. I'm actually looking for Insomniac. And, ooh, there it is. So it's a second daily skill. It doesn't come with this. Moxie. Oh, it's such a shame. I need at least one. Or at least the thorny meat is a fresh ingredient. Not sure if I can get it with other combinations. No, this won't do it. And this one. No. What about this? No, it just doesn't have the daily skills either. So it's pretty much. Ooh. So what about fish and fish? So mixing the same ingredient usually grants at least 2 of the skills. I don't know what to do. It's just because of the lack of freshness, I probably won't get it. So let's see. Well, it's as good a chance as any, so let's go for it. And see what happens. Oh, got it. And a voucher as well. Not bad, but wasn't too impressive with the no health boost. Oh, obviously because there weren't any fresh star ingredients. Only 1 stamina, and I don't think it boosted any attack or defense, or did it? Or did I just miss that? Anyway, for this armor, the only skills that will work for this weapon, sorry, is going to be the cold resistance that I've gemmed in and used the talisman that I've got before, and the stamina. Heat resistance is not good for this area, well, completely useless. And the water attack up, oh, that's only good if you have at least 100 base points in the weapon, because otherwise it will have no boost. The standard is 80, and you can see in the status. Oh no, actually I'm wrong. No, I'm right. I got confused with the event setting there. It's 85, but the elemental attack is still 80. You need 100 points to get like a 10-point boost for level 1. For level 2 water attack up, you just need 50. Anyway, let's get on the quest and see how it goes. Now, if what I've read about Insomniac is right, the description of the actual game, I should be immune to the spitting of the baggies, which has been a complete nightmare. Now, the reason why I've gemmed in the cold resistance is because I don't have that many hot drinks to use, so I'm using the skill so I can store up the hot drinks. First time you fight the baggy, you start at 3. After that, the baggy starts at 7, and usually comes to 2. It could go to 4. I'm not sure. I think it might actually move to 5 sometimes. All depends on the situation. So if you're fast enough, you should reach the monster. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so let's go with the source shots. And there we go. Immune to the spit, yes. The only downside of this feline kitchen skill is that you can't use the bed. So you won't be able to go to camp to sleep effects off. So if you're poisoned or anything similar that you could want to remove, you can't do it like so. But since you rarely go to camp, really, this skill is mostly beneficial rather than an inconvenience. If you don't get insomniac, which I haven't been getting lately because of bad luck basically, you really need to depend on energy drinks. They actually cancel out the sleep effect as long as you are still in the drowsy animation. Once you actually fall asleep, you have to wait for something to wake you up or for the effect to run out. Did any hit the big one? Yes, finally, one hit it. So let's switch to close range. Again, I will be sticking to the spread shots. Problem with using piercing with this monster is that it's so short. It is somewhat lengthy, but it's hard to align the shot properly to get all the hits on the piercing bows to actually do damage. Most of the time just the first hit will count, the rest will shoot through it and do no damage. On top of that, trying to use close range with a piercing shot tends to be counterproductive. Close range coating needs to be, well, close range to actually grant any bonus to the attack, while piercing needs to be at some distance of the monster to do the most damage, as well as needing to be alarmed to maximize hits. As you can see, I'm pretty much don't have to worry about this bit. And I just remembered what I wanted to do. Is he going to eat? Yeah, okay. Good timing, that I remembered. No, you don't eat. Too much distance. Another thing to notice is that the type of bow shot, arrow shot, will determine the distance it will cover. Spread shot seems to have the shortest arc. You can see here, and I do this, it's really short. If I charge it up so the piercing one appears, piercing goes a bit further away. The arc actually seems to be shot type dependent, not charge level. So we'll see that in the other bows. Usually, if you don't have the insomniac, you would have to take care of these little buggers because they will be constantly spitting sleep at you. which generally interrupts your bow charge, then forces you to go for the energy drink. Even if it doesn't put you to sleep, they're still annoying because it trips you. The bow is pretty much vulnerable to any tripping attacks, which means it's to any attack anyway. Which again is annoying because it will break you out of the bow charge. Anyway, this bow doesn't seem to be that effective. The Baggi is not particularly vulnerable to water attacks if it takes any damage whatsoever to begin with from it. Piercing shots are hard to hit, unlike there where you actually seem to hit plenty, but that's mostly luck. I mean, it's not the highest draw hitting weapon either in the set of weapons that you have, bows that you have with you. Now don't get me wrong, this bow is very good, but it depends on the monster you're fighting really. You can see anything trips you, stays you when you're trying to move or do anything. Actually, I wanted to try something I read in the game's manual. If you're charging the shot, you can use wide to dodge out, but the thing is, with B you can do pretty much the same, which is the normal dodge. Ooh. Might as well give Cha-Cha. Now those. Might be lucky and have it process it before the quest ends. Still haven't managed to break the quest. Weird. Haven't been really aiming for the head. Oh, come on. Was that really necessary? I think Charger's throwing poison there. Do they only give you one flesh? Yeah, managed to break the quest there. Okay, let's get the shiny up. I'll pick it up. And see what we can do here. Ooh. Should be close to die, just limping, taking a lot of damage. Come on, let me shoot. I have no idea how I managed to evade that one, because usually each and every time it hits me. Oh, so it's going to be stationary, might as well go for this attack. Not sure how much more damage I can deal against it compared to using the level 1 charge spread shot. It's not hitting a lot of times. I think I should have gone with the spread shots. Too late for that. Okay, life is a bit low, should be careful with that. Interesting. Bit too close. Good thing I didn't delay it any further. I hate that. Too long for my liking. Anyway, that has been the Great Baggi for a third time with this bow. Hopefully the recording will come out proper this time. And I can just upload it and you can just view it. Comment, do whatever you want to do. Anyway, Judger, let's see what you have there. Green cloud, life crystals. Nice. So Judger managed to turn an antidote herb into light crystals. Life crystals, alright. Light or life? Life crystals. I'm confused with the light crystal, because it's a different stone entirely. Which one that you mine around here? Yeah, victory dance, Chacha, that's it. Water, okay, Great Baggi hides, claws, bones, more claws. And another crest. Yeah, I've entered it more than 3 times. There was other recordings that also went badly. I did it with all 3 bows I wasn't trying to use, so that's plenty of recording time lost. This has been the Fabled Harpooner, hunted in Great Baggi with the sponge gear. Second, see you next time, and good hunting.